Okay, we're going to have a look at this 22 rimfire system for reprofiling and resizing the bullets. So what I've got here, that's the end of an old rifle bolt, 22 rifle bolt that probably was, what was I say, Cooey Model 60, which was a tube-fed repeater. So I just cut the end of the damaged bolt off and machined it so it fits as a shell holder. With the equipment that I've got, there's no way I could make a shell holder, so I decided to try it that way, and anyway, it seems to work good. I used the machine ream to make the body, and it's just got one screw that goes down in there that you can adjust for your how much you want to squish the bullet. Now, what I've been doing this morning is I took 2 batches of the worst shooting ammo that I had. This particular batch of CCI Standard Velocity was just awful in all the rifles that I shoot. And so what I've done is I've reprofiled 20 of them, and I've got 20 here that are original. And the idea being that I can do a comparative test. I'm going to try and do a comparative test tomorrow at 25 yards. It may not tell the whole story, but it'll be a while before we can get into the 50-yard range. So I've got another batch ammo here, SK High Velocity Match. And it's the first time I've ever bought any SK ammo that was really bad. And this batch is really bad. So I'm going to practice with it. Now I hope this will show up on there. On the left I've got one that has not been reprofiled. And on the right it's just got a bit of a flatter nose. And it does open it up a little bit and squish it down a little bit to erase the diameter. Now, when I measured the bullets as they came out of the box, the CCI Standard Velocity, every one of them was oval. Some of them were like 224 on one side and 225 on the other. And so after I put them through the resizer, they all come out at 225 now. They're round now. Will that make a difference? I have no idea. With these SK High Velocity Match, the thing that really surprised me is that some of the ones that I measured were between 223 and 225. And see, this one is 224 and 224 and 225. So this one is oval as well. Now I don't know if that makes any difference actually. I haven't got around to measuring some of my good ammo that I know is good, so I may do that later on today. But I just wanted to get a batch of these made up so that I can try them tomorrow. I've got some, I'm going to do a batch of Remington, can't remember which ones they are, but I've got some Remington bullets that I got when I purchased a rifle, and I've never actually even tried them yet, so I'm going to take some of them and try them in this thing. I'll do again 20 and 20, shoot the factory ammo first as a control, and then shoot the resized and reprofiled ones after. I don't know if I'll get it all done tomorrow because we may have a snowstorm tomorrow, and I may have to come back early. But in any event, so this is the great experiment for me for the beginning of 2026. I'm always into something anyway. I know that this equipment, you can buy this equipment from a fellow in the USA, but I don't know. For me, in Canada, with the exchange and the dollar and everything, I just can't justify it. So I've got some equipment, and I made the thing myself, and it seems to work very well. Oh, I tried these reprofiled bullets in my rifles to make sure that they would chamber. And while they chamber in all my rifles, and they feed well in the Savage Mark II, and they feed well in the Crico, they don't feed well in my Anschutz. You don't have to flatten the nose very much on one of these bullets for it to, when you put it on, my Anschutz is a single shot. So you put it on the plate and try and push it in, and it catches on the bottom. And so you got to fiddle around with it. So I likely won't shoot these things in the Anschutz anyway. This idea is more for me to be able to use up some really bad ammo that I have in the Savage Mark II. The Crico and the Anschutz, I'm going to shoot better quality ammunition in them, but I've got a whole bunch of ammo that is really good for nothing other than to let the kids plink at pop cans with. So if it improves them, fine, and if it doesn't, well, I haven't really lost anything. I had a couple hours of enjoyable tinkering last night, and that's all it really involved. Anyway, I will update when I know better how they perform. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.